Alright, y'all. What's good? It's your boy Chris. I got Johnny here. This is a video for his channel. Basically talking about, as you can see in the title, about the time Johnny got in a car crash in Big Bear, basically.
It was by Big Bear, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
If not Big Bear, it's like 30 minutes,
it was like
close to Big
Barstow,
Bear. Yeah.
Victorville area.
Is that even by Big Bear?
I don't know. it's that way.
I hope so.
I hope so. It's that way, bro. It's that way. It's that way, but as he said, this happened 2020.
This was peak of COVID.
It was peak of COVID because that day, I'm gonna start from the jump. So the backstory to that was, it was a peak of COVID, so we weren't doing anything. There was really nothing open with the whoop. And my mom, my dad, my sister, and my little brother got sick, and they got COVID, and I'm the only one who came out negative. So obviously my dad was at home. I had to put on the big boy pants and go to work for him, and go work. And what should I call it? What was I gonna say? I was gonna go work. And the thing that helped me out is was that during the time we were out hanging out with like Andrea and Sophia a lot? That was during the time, huh? We were never home, bro. Like, it was COVID, but we were just like literally just going to parking lots, Manhattan Village, going to like Canes, going different anywhere, just not to be home. So us being not home helped me not get COVID, because my parents, if I would have been home with them all day, I would have got COVID that day. So I should have got COVID, not thinking about it. But no, so I didn't have COVID. Neither did you, right? No. And that morning, you were supposed to go to work with me. I asked you.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to work with you,
Yeah.
but I don't know what. I don't know. Something came up where I didn't end up going.
You had to work?
I think so. Or something came up where I didn't end up going with him, and then once you guys hear me say that, like later on in the story, you'll hear like, damn, like that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm eating Cane's, y'all. It's not a mukbang, so I introduced the food. I'm just really fucking hungry, and he already ate, so he didn't get anything. He just got a twisted tea. I mean,
a sweet tea.
Damn,
Damn, this guy wants twisted.
I had two. I should have brought him. Huh? I had 2 tacos still from your birthday.
We could have shotgunned them.
Okay, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, he was supposed to go with me because I wanted carpool, and I was bored. Like, I didn't want to drive alone all around by myself. And then I knew he didn't have work. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. Something came up that he didn't go. But you understand why I keep saying that. But so I went, and I was driving. I had to make a delivery by Big Bear, Barstow, Victorville, by over there, somewhere over there, bro. And I was like 2 hours away from, what was it, 2 hours? 2 hours? 2 hours?
Well, my drive there was 2.5 hours.
2.5.
To pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the drive back to come back home was 2 hours. So I drove like 5 hours straight, basically.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. So this is what happened. I was driving, and I just did a delivery, and on the way back, it's like an open highway. It's like I'm telling you, it's about like that freeway over there.
It kind of is by there.
It is?
So we weren't that off.
Okay, we weren't that off. So it's like one of those highways. It's like the oncoming traffic this way and you going that way. There was no multiple lanes. It was literally just back to back together like that. So on the way back, my dad strongly believes that I was on my phone, but I was not on my phone because I didn't have a fucking charger, and my phone was like on 7%, and I still had I needed the GPS to get back home because I didn't know how to get home from wherever the fuck I was at. So I was trying not to use my phone. So I was driving cool, bumping my music, chilling, vibing. I was like, yeah, I'm about to go home with the whoop. And I started driving, and it was, what was it? What did I get? I was picking up my water bottle because the van I had was pretty tall. So like I had to reach down to get my water bottle like that. So when I checked in front of me, there was no cars. Like there was a dump truck, like concrete truck right in front, but it was like fucking like, I want to say like 5 to 6 cars ahead of me. Like there's no cars in front of me, but I'm just like saying like that's how far apart we were, like 6 cars ahead of me. And I get my water bottle, right? And I reach for it, and once I look up, I just see that big ass concrete truck just stopped quick as fuck, like hard. And right when I look up, like I slammed on the brakes so hard, but I guess the momentum was too strong that it was sliding. So I barely turned the wheel like barely to the left, like barely anything. And then the whole corner of the concrete truck, it's all made of metal. So like that whole corner and the edge, like it just like literally just crashed all the middle and the passenger seat. And just that shit went all the way back. And me, obviously, with the airbag hit me. It came out hella quick. But the crazy thing is that I felt like I was in a movie because when I crashed, like everything went slow-mo. Like I can see the fucking windshield cracking so slow, getting dented in. Like the airbag coming so slow to me. And like I just feel like I was in a fucking movie. Like it was fucking trippy. So once I made impact with the airbag with my head, I went boom. And right when I went back, that's when everything sped up again, like regular. Like, it was, like, fast all over. And then, like, bro, it was crazy. And then my leg was stuck because the whole middle went all the way back. And the whole passenger, where Chris was supposed to be at, went all the way from, like, where he's sitting, probably, like, to, like, right here where my hand's at.
I know you have a video of it.
Yeah, I have a video of it.
He'll insert the video
Yeah,
so you guys can see. And, like,
how deep it went.
Yeah, how deep it was. Because it was like scary, honestly, because I mean, like, God forbid, say if I was there, like, that wouldn't have happened. Because obviously he would have been like, hey, like, can you get my water for me or something? And I would have got it for him. But just even thinking about it, like, when he first told me, when he called me right when the accident happened, he was like, bro, I just got into a car accident, like, no one could pick me up, like, my whole family's sick, can you come? And, like, he was sending me snaps of it, and, like, I was like, what the fuck, like, how'd this happen? And it was just scary. Like, I know once you guys see, like, once he inputs, like, the videos and pictures of it, like, you'll be like, damn, like, what if you were in that passenger seat, you know? Like,
That shit was crazy.
I don't know. God has plans.
I was to get to that. I was thinking that when all that happened, so I crashed, right? And then my leg was caught in the middle with the fucking dashboard because it went all the way back here. And my leg was caught and I couldn't move it. And, like, I just saw smoke coming out of the engine and shit because the whole engine was fucked. So, in my head, I'm like, bro, this shit about to blow up or something. So, I'm over here, like, trying to fucking struggle, like, open the door. The door wouldn't open. My leg was caught. And I'm just fucking freaking the fuck out because I was like, bro, I'm not about to die with an explosion because that shit was smoking. And the thing is that once I got my leg free, I opened the door, I pushed it, and, like, I just jumped out. And, like I said, it was, like, a highway with, like, cars coming this way and us going that way. So, like, I jumped in the middle of the fucking lane not knowing if there was a car coming or not. So, it's like, I was like, if a car would have came, bro, I would have fucking got ran over or something. So, that's why I was like, I found this, everything, like, all that was so crazy. Like, I don't know how I'm still alive, like, after that day. And when the ambulance came, the firefighters, the cops, everyone came because it was bad. And then when I was getting checked, like, my fucking, my vitals and everything, like, they're checking everything, my head and all that. The EMT guy, he asked me, he's like, hey, like, are you religious? I was like, yeah, like, I'm Catholic, like, you know, do. He's like, well, you better thank your guardian angel when you get home because I don't know how you survived that crash, man. Like, that's just horrible as fuck. I was like, I know. He's like, you better start thanking. And I was like, bro, I was just freaking out. I called my dad. I was crying, bro, because, like, I almost lost my life right there. Like, I don't know how I was still alive. And I was freaked out. And I was apologizing to my dad, like, I'm sorry. Like, I crashed the van, like, no more work with you, whoop. And I was saying, my dad's like, it's okay, mijo, with you, whoop. Like, no, as long as you're safe, I don't give a fuck about the van. And all that shit just made me so emotional. And that's when I called him to come pick me up because no one come pick me up. And then I was stuck over there that shit happened like at, I want to say like around 1 p.m.
Yeah, shit was early.
Yeah, shit was like early.
I didn't get to you
till like 9:30.
Yeah, to like 9:30 p.m. And then by the time we got back home, it was like midnight already. And I was like, fuck.
So I was stuck over there a whole school day, basically, like 8 hours. A whole fucking 9 and 5 shift, basically. And the thing was that it was by the mountains, like we said, it was by Big Bear in November. So just think about how fucking cold. It was fucking cold. I just had a little jacket, no charger. I didn't have my wallet because I was just supposed to do that delivery and come back home. Like I didn't even think of my wallet. Like, I'm not gonna need it. So I had nothing. And then where I crashed was like
dead.
Where I crashed was just dead. It was a ghost town. Like there was like little like gas stations and like little spots. But the thing is, I was walking around trying to find fucking shelter. I didn't know where to go. And I found this spot. And tell me, wait, I told you about the spot, right? The racist spot or no?
You probably did, because you told me you went to like 3 or 4 different spots.
Yeah, I went to the spot and there was like, I'd never seen it before, but I saw a sign that said whites only. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this shit still exists in 2020, bro. I was like, how the fuck is there a sign here saying whites only? And then when I went inside that spot, the cook, the guy, I don't know who the fuck it was, he was probably the main head because he was looking at me like mad dogging me. And then like the young girl that helped me out, the cash register girl, like she helped me out. She's like, hey, it's fine, like you can sit in here if you want. Like, you want water or anything? I was like, no, I'm fine, thank you. And I just felt uncomfortable there. Like I didn't feel wanted there by that guy. So I ended up walking around the whole fucking highway, like where the fuck I was at. It was like 49, 50 degrees. And cold for me is fucking like high 60s in LA. Like I'm not used to the cold. So I was freezing my ass off. But I was stuck over there for 9 hours until luckily I found a fucking taco truck. I was like, I'm at home. I was like, I felt at home. I heard Spanish music. I heard a taco truck. And then like the thing that's crazy is that a guy had a setup there and he had like his San Judas, his Virgen, his Jesus. I remember thinking like, damn, bro, like this is what I needed to see, bro. Like, cause I obviously had my San Judas chain and shit like that. So it's like to see all that, I was like, I feel at home. And then I told him what happened. The guy that had that little setup. And he let me charge my phone. He's like, you okay? You need a charge or anything like that? I was like, yeah, can I charge my phone? He's like, yeah. And he like unplugged his phone. He like gave me all like whatever I needed and stuff. And I was just waiting for him. And I was stuck there for like the whole day. But that shit got me rethinking life the whole damn day, bro. Like, like I don't know how I made it out of it. Like I'm telling you, when you see, I would have already inserted the picture. So like going back to the pictures, like that shit was bad. And like it was really bad. And the crazy thing is that Chris was supposed to be with me.
Exactly. And the other crazy thing is like the whole way back, like my best friend was driving, so I was in the passenger seat, and I kept looking back at him because he laid down in the back seat, and I just didn't want him to go to sleep because like I mean after like an incident like or an accident like that, like
I hit my head.
That's the last worry like you want to worry about is concussion, falling asleep, because it'll end up bad. So I just kept looking at him, just like making sure he was breathing and stuff, because that shit had me like when he first called me and sent me the video, like I was paranoid. I was like, holy shit, like this really happened. I was like, thank God, like everything went okay. Well, fucking hey, that drive over there was not it.
That shit was scary, bro. And the crazy thing too is that was like a week and a half before my grandpa passed away.
Oh yeah.
So I was just thinking to myself, if I would have like something would have happened, I would have like lost my life that day. That should have been a horrible ass month for my parents, my whole family. Like me 1 week, and then the next week, the following week was my grandpa. So it was like, I would have been horrible. So that's why I was like, bro, like there's no way. Like to this day, I always question myself, like why am I still here? Like whenever I feel like down bad or like going through or whatever, I always look back at that moment. I'm like, and I look back at it, I'm like, bro, I don't know why I'm like how I'm still here. Like I better be saying something for something great, because that shit was crazy. Like I don't get how I'm still here. Like the EMT guy kept saying it, the cop even said it. And like once you see the picture, you're gonna see that I'm gonna insert my little bump. But I just had a little scratch in my forehead, and that was it. Like that was literally it. I was like, my leg was hurting just because like it got caught to like the car, but it's like it wasn't bruised or anything. It was literally just a scratch in my forehead, and that's it. I had no broken bones, no sprain, nothing. Like that's why I find this so weird that I had something or someone watching over me that day, because that shit was scary. And ever since that day, like I always appreciate like that I'm still here, bro. Like,
yeah, well, you look at life different after.
Bro, I looked at life so different after that, bro. Like, I look at it so different. That's why to this day, I always look back at it when I ever feel like, damn, like life's too short to not say shit. So it's like what, 2 weeks ago we had like a venting moment, all of us.
For your cousin's quince?
No, her 21st.
Oh yeah, 21st.
Yeah, like not so long ago we had like a venting like moment, and it's like that shit got me thinking like, bro, you guys need to vent, bro. Like that shit's needed. Like whether it's with your friends, your family, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, like vent. Like that shit's needed. Life is too short to not vent or not say how you truly feel to, like whether it's like someone you like, whether it's one of your homies, whether it's one of your siblings, your parents. Like you really gotta appreciate that you're still here and you still have them. So it's like, that's why like my mentality now is just fuck it. Like, whatever you gotta say to someone, just say it. Take the L. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But if you would have gone with me, because everything, all the damage was on from the middle to the
Worst. He's saying worst of it. After you guys see that picture, I
All of
would
it.
have been dead.
You would have been dead.
I would have been dead.
You would have been fucking R.I.P.
Saying the worst of it. Don't say the worst of it to make it sound better. Just say I would have been dead.
It would have brought. My shit was bad.
That shit was terrible.
I still want to know who my guardian angel was that day, because that shit was crazy. But more of the story, too. We're going to be grateful you're still alive, bro.
Yeah.
Be grateful you're still here, because I'm pretty sure everyone has gone through, like, near-death experiences and shit.
Indeed.
And, like, yeah. It just makes you rethink your whole life. Like, it just makes you, like, appreciate more, like, the people you have around you, the people you want to have around you, or you're gonna have around you. It's just, like, that's why you just gotta, like, just be a straight-up person and be real and just tell people how it is and how it ain't. Like, don't have no half-ass friendships. Don't have no half-ass relationships. Like, it's either you're all in or you're out, bro. Like, that's it. There's no in between. But what was your near-death experience?
Just getting robbed right there by the house.
Oh, with the gun?
Yeah. That was my only near death. I have other things that I can say, but your video won't stay up. I have other things I can say, but your video won't stay up.
Oh, yeah, bro. Don't get me bad.
Yeah.
Being single is so fucking boring.
It is.
It gets time. I feel like once you go through, not your whole face, but once you know you lived your life and you talk to multiple people and you get to know what you want, what you like. After a while, just life gets so fucking boring being single. Like, don't get me wrong, I like partying, being single, being out with my homies and shit, but sometimes I just want to be with a girl, cuddled up, watching a movie, and just like, fucking like, I don't know, I just love cuddling, bro. Like, sounds nice, but it's hard to find one these days. Girls play too much games, and so do guys, but yeah. So if you're like lonely on this lonely Christmas holidays, make sure you hit me up. We can all have a party and watch The Grinch together and get drunk. But yeah, bro, I don't know. Life's weird.
Yeah. Life's a full-on roller coaster.
But I've been wanting to do more shit for a girl that's not even my girl.
I know.
Like, I just been wanting to like decorate the room. I've been wanting to travel. I've been wanting to like fucking do that whole like fucking go to the beach and paint something, and while you're, I don't know, drinking,
Watching the sunset,
whatever, like stuff like that, bro. Like, bro, I hate TikTok, bro. TikTok can make me feel single as fuck. Like, honestly, fuck TikTok, cause that shit be making me like remind me every day, like I get it, I'm fucking single, bro. Like, get off me. But I don't know, it's hard dating in 2023 now. I mean 2022. What's up with me mixing up the years, bro? But yeah, dating in this generation is so hard, bro. Especially because like social media really fucked it up. Like, girls expect so much because of social media, and then some girls don't expect, like, some guys don't expect a lot from a girl either. So it's like, it's different shit that like fucks up a relationship nowadays. Like, oh, that girl has that, why can't you give me that, and stuff like that. It's like, bro, like, todo su tiempo, my boy. Like, your time will come. But I be trying to rush into relationship too. I don't even care, bro. That shit, I miss it.
I ain't going for it either.
There's just so many people out there, bro. But when you know who you want, bro. Like, you can talk to 10 girls, 10 guys, and like, there's always gonna be that one person that like hits different. And I think that's what separates everything, like them from the rest, bro. Like, you can be like with one person and they can make like time just fly by like quick as fuck. Like, whether it's talking on the phone or like actually being with them, it's like that shit flies by if you actually fuck with them.
BBS is all around.
Oh God, bro. And a matching chain to go with it.
Oh,
chain.
What
more do you want, shorty?
What more do you want? All right, y'all. This is the ending of the video. So I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for more. If you guys have any other video options or ideas for Johnny, comment them down below in the comment section, or hit him on his Instagram at _Johnny G. It'll be in the
link.
Yeah, there you go.
Description.
Yeah, the description down below. And all we gotta say is stay tuned for the next video.
I'm trying to hit 1 fucking K. So can you guys please help me hit 1K subscribers? I'm on the road. I'm like almost at like 2 away, 3 away from 800. Come on.
He going hard all of December.
I am. I'm doing Vlogmas. Quotation Vlogmas, because I'm not doing Vlogmas, but I'm posting constantly this month. He said, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and share with your mom, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your brother, your ex-boyfriend, your current boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your current girlfriend, your new boo. Did I say that already?
Nope, but we can say it again.
We're gonna say it again. Your new boo, your soon-to-be boo, your fucking sneaky link, your fucking side piece, your gardener, your pool boy, your Sancho, your Sancha, and everyone, whoever the fudge you talk to. But yeah, catch you on the next one, and stay safe. Happy holidays.